Hey guys, what's going on? So let's go over everything that happened today. Obviously, not too much. Another big down day in the market. I thought we would get up to this daily fair value gap here, right? You see, we got close. We got about 20 points from it, and then we decided to come back lower. I do think the higher time frame draw, as I've been saying, is still the 17,600 level down here. It's also a, weekly low if you look at that. If we don't see if once we take this, if we see displacement through here, then obviously it's down to that 17,450 level is next, which also aligns with the monthly fair value gap that sits down here. That that 490 level or so. Let me get you an exact number. 487 or so would be the next target. But as of right now, if personally, like if I'm the algo or if I'm the market maker, whatever you believe exists in this market, max pain for like anybody right now is this. I bring this thing all the way back up to this daily fair value. We leave these daily relative equal lows, right? And then we get some kind of like down move, and then we get like and maybe a 50% up, and then we come down and take these lows. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I think it's possible that maybe we put in Wednesday low of week. I am okay saying that because obviously look how like price struggled to like take even a new low day, especially in the afternoon session today. The big thing I'm gonna be watching is this hourly fair value, right? If we close over this, then obviously I think up here can be swept. We're still and now we have let's just draw this a little bit bigger. We have made a 4-hour fair value up here as well. So maybe even tonight, maybe we don't get up to the daily. Maybe we get something like this up to the 4-hour. Everyone wakes up, sees big green, and then we're like, oh, we're just going up to this 4-hour, which also aligns with what it lines up with 50% here. So you see, we get 50% up, and then back down. So I mean, that's also a possibility, but the biggest thing I'm trying to get across to you guys is this daily low down here is going to get swept. Remember these lows down here, right? Remember we had this low, this low, this low, this low. None of these swept all of these lows, and then we go all the way back up here, and it's like, oh, well, if we have these close lows down here, market's going to come back down and sweep these lows, right? So we end up coming down, we sweep these lows. The market is not going to leave this low and this low right here, these relative daily equal lows, right? Like the market is going to come back down and sweep these. So I mean, we could come all the way back up. Look at this 4-hour FVG that I just showed you. Look on the daily. It kind of aligns with this daily bearish order block that we made today. So I mean, you come up in here, you balance this daily, you hit the 4-hour, then you come back down to these lows. But worst case, we come all the way back up here. Everyone and their mom thinks we are bullish again, and then we hit this daily, and then we come back down and then take these lows and then potentially down to the monthly fair value gap. So just staying cautious going into tomorrow. Let's check out the 15. I don't see anything big on the 15-minute chart here. Nothing really. The biggest thing that happened today was what? I kept mentioning like on ES and NQ. I was like, this is like we have dumped so much here. You have to expect 50% at some point, right? Look what happens. We get the retrace to 50%. Look what happens right at 50%. There's an hourly FVG here. Hourly FVG, boom, boom. We hit 50%. We hit, look what happens as soon as we hit 50. Straight down, right? So we hit 50, and then right back down. You usually expect us to go back down to the lows after here, after a big rejection off of there, and then we hit, obviously we make an hourly FVG off of it, and then probably push back down here. So that's NQ, guys. Not bullish, not bearish here. I can see a lot of things happening here. I can see a pushback up to the hourly, the 4 hour that I just showed you up here, which hits 50% again. Or I can see, us going down to 17,606 and then getting a strong reaction. Another possible thing is this. Let me go to the daily chart here. We could end up taking. We could go 4 hour down, take 606, but guess what? Maybe that's not our final target. We go up to the daily, and then we reject. We get here, we're bullish again. Nope, it's just a 50%, and then we go down to the monthly fair value. That's also a possibility to keep in mind. But either way puts us Wednesday potentially low of week. But with that, that's NQ, guys. ES pretty much the same thing. ES has no significant lows. I mean, the next low for ES resides on here. I think it was like at that 5018 level or so. Could see us return to like here, maybe do something like this. But that's like max pain. But if not, I think NQ takes this low. Obviously before ES takes this low, so we will have some kind of bullish SMT here on these daily lows, and then we'll go from there. But that's what I have for you guys tonight. Other than that, nothing else. Just watch the 4 hour above, watch the daily above, and then watch for that 17,606 to be swept, guys. And then with that, hope you guys have a great evening. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.